All right, so today we are going to clean the Corolla. We're getting this ready for sale. It's finally to a point where all of the monitors are passed, it passed smog, everything is solid. In California, the smog can be, you have to have had it smogged within 90 days in order to register the car. So because I had it smogged, the new person won't have to as long as it gets sold within 90 days. This is a 300,000 mile car. It's probably gonna be $2,000 is about what it's gonna sell for. It runs, it starts, it does its thing. I put a stereo in it so you can, just like a regular head unit, so you can listen to music. It's got an aux port, nice and simple, but everything works. I replaced a bunch of sensors. They'll get some new sensors with it as well, and all the old stuff. So anyway, there's a whole pile of parts in the trunk for the new person. So right now I'm just spraying the wheels. This is Yum Wheel and RWC. I'm just using these up. Oftentimes wheel cleaners are the one that I don't end up selling on secondhand detailing because you use so much of them to clean a car. We'll spray this off, and then we're going to try out some ChemX Old Glory. So we've got Old Glory in our foam cannon here. It's 1 part Old Glory to 4 parts water. So I've got 500 ml total, 100 to 400. And that's what they call for right on the back of the bottle. So I'm going to use their proposed dilution. And this is supposed to be touch free. So we'll see how it works out. They say to go from the bottom up and rinse from the bottom up as well. It says, apply Old Glory to the vehicle from bottom to top when using on large trucks, work in small sections. Thoroughly rinse with high PSI 6 to 12 inches from surface, working from bottom to top. This method ensures no areas missed. The high PSI will effectively remove the road film. If needed, use a mitt to remove stubborn grime. Removes road film, 100 to 1 PIR, recommended dilution, tire and wheel cleaner. Simple application saves time. So, with these types of products, I like to look at the colors. I like to look at the foam. And here I am seeing a lot of dirt, a lot of brown, with brown spots surrounded by white foam, all down under the car. Actually looks pretty good. So we don't want to let this dry, but we do want to let it dwell. I'm starting to see some drying here on the window, so we're probably almost to the point that we're ready for rinse off. Maybe we'll just give it another 30 seconds. I'll do this side first because it's in the sun. That actually worked really well. I'm seeing like Nothing left behind. It's squeaky clean. Little bit of road film down here that I can kind of work at with my thumb, and it comes right off. Little tar or something like that. But wow, it's like 95%, maybe even higher percentage of cleanup with just a foam on, rinse off. So dang, that's pretty impressive. All right, next we're gonna try Mile Deep's drying aid. So Mile Deep drying aid requires you to foam it on. They say to do a 1 to 10 dilution in the bottle. So we're gonna try this out. I've got 1 to 10 in the bottle, and the bottle's about half full. I'm just gonna try to do half of the car because I also have their ceramic foam, and I wanna do the other half of the car with that. So let me just do like the door forward and the door backwards. Mixed up a little bit more than I needed here. So it says Sheen is a highly concentrated ultra high performance instant gloss coating and rinse/drying aid. Ensure the area to be treated is thoroughly clean, shake well, dilute 1 to 10 water for initial fresh coating, or 1 to 20 for top-up coating, 1 to 50 for a regular top-up coating. Apply a single coat using a high quality snow cannon and pressure washer, allow to dwell for up to 5 minutes, temperature dependent, before rinsing off with clean water using a high quality pressure washer. So we will allow this to sit for as long as is reasonable. And the paint on the roof and the hood is really shot. So what we need to focus on here is the fender and the door. Those are, you know, not oxidized, not destroyed. They still have some clear coat left. You know, that's more realistic. But this car has nothing on it. I don't know that it's ever been waxed in its entire life. We're starting to see some drying on the car, so let's get this rinsed off. All right, well, check that out. Pretty drastic difference. So here we've got no beading whatsoever. Here the panel's like almost dry. There's a couple beads up here in the top, a couple runs in the middle here, but huge difference. Even on the glass. You look at this versus that, drastically different. Now, let's check out the hood. And the hood, like I mentioned, is pretty beat, but still, didn't do too bad of a job. That's pretty impressive for a spray-on, rinse-off product. So then this one is Shield, which is the last Mile Deep product that I have to test. And this is a ceramic foam sealant. This one says spray-on and rinse-off, do not allow to dwell. Spray on, rinse off, do not allow to dwell. And check it out. This now beads the way that that beaded. What's interesting is I'm seeing more gloss here than I am here. So when I kind of back up and I put the sun's reflection here and I transition back and forth between the two doors, I see more gloss forward than I do backwards, which one does say gloss enhancer, the other one doesn't, but it feels slippery. This feels slicker than this does, the ceramic. The beading looks a lot better on the door. They both match pretty well. Maybe there's a little bit better on the ceramic, a little bit less water up in the top here. On the glass, I think they're pretty similar. There's a little bit more water left behind here than there is here. On the roof, same, like no effect really. The paint on the roof is just hammered, same as the trunk. There really isn't a lot of saving that's going to happen. But yeah, they both worked really well. So that's pretty cool. Today's video, the underlying goal was to be as lazy as possible while washing a car and giving it some sort of coating, protection, hydrophobics, whatever you want to call it. So we used Old Glory touch-free Actifoam. This is diluted 4:1 inside the Canon. They're saying they're targeting a PIR of 1 to 100. 4:1 in the Canon plus 15 to 1, which is what the Canon does, would actually be more like a 60 to 1. So I'm running it a little bit stronger dilution than what they're recommending, but they also say right on here, 1 part Old Glory, 4 parts water in a foam cannon. 1 to 100 in a pump sprayer. This worked really well. 95% cleanup, especially dirt. Dirt did really well. There's a little bit of tar left behind, so tar, tends to be a specialized thing that you really need a tar remover for, but did a great job on bugs and dirt. And I saw a little bit of black coming out of some of the rubber gaskets and stuff like that, which it's a strong chemical. It's pH 13, so at 60 to 1, it's probably still like an 11 or a 12. So I can understand why that would be the case. Yeah, it worked really well. So pretty sweet product, honestly. This is a 1-step. They have stars and stripes, obviously, which is 2-step. First one, then the other. But yeah, this worked really, really well. So then we rinse that off, and what do we do next? Well, we tried 2 different foam on rinse off style coatings. The first was Sheen. This is what we did on the front half of the car. This is listed as a gloss drying aid, instant gloss coating, and rinse/drying aid. Wax polymer blend. So this says it's a wax blend, wax-based product. 1 to 10 inside the Canon, plus the spray, so I ended up at like 1 to 150 is what's actually hitting the panel. Still had decent foam, as I would expect. It's a wax-based product. It's probably not going to foam like crazy, but did a good job. And we instantly had hydrophobics, so that's cool. That's kind of the goal in my mind, right? To instantly have hydrophobics. These foam on rinse off products are, in my opinion, designed for somebody that doesn't want to touch the car so much, right? They give you different dilutions for maintenance as well. So 1 to 10 for the initial, but up to 1 to 50 if you're using it regularly. Once a week when you wash your car, you do 1 to 50. You're going to get a very light foam. You're going to rinse it off, and it's just going to be a top-up coating for that same product. Then on the back half of the car, we tried Shield. Shield is a ceramic foam sealant, highly concentrated, ultra-high performance ceramic foam sealant. This we did 1 to 4 inside the Canon, and then we sprayed it on the car as instructed, and rinsed it off immediately. This is durability up to 6 months. We got great hydrophobics out of it. I think that the water beading action is even a little bit better than the wax-based product. The durability on this is probably higher as well. I did see more gloss from the wax-based product though, and that could be perception versus reality, but in my opinion, there is a difference in looking at those 2 panels and seeing them side by side. So yeah, that was a pretty lazy way. I didn't pull out a wash mitt. I just sprayed it on, rinsed it off, sprayed it on, rinsed it off, sprayed it on, rinsed it off. Didn't actually touch the car or agitate in any way. And we still ended up with a pretty decent clean. So that's, I don't know, kind of a cool way to wash your daily, maybe your beater, your car that you don't care about all that often, still have decent performance, but maybe not spend as much time on it. Might be a good option for somebody busier, somebody who just wants to do something quickly. This whole video is under 30 minutes, And that's with me mixing stuff, allowing it to dwell. Eva came out here twice. I had a phone call in the middle of it. Still, like, that's pretty darn good, honestly. So that's all for the Mile Deep products. I will do a wrap-up video. I'll actually record that next, so that'll come out shortly after this one does, talking about every single product and the ones that I think that you should buy, the ones that I think that you should try out. These, like most of my products, were purchased by me with my own money. So Mile Deep, I bought with my own money. Chem-X, I bought with my own money. They happen to come from the House of Rags. That's the distributor for them in the United States, the Mile Deep products. Chem-X is available some other places in the United States as well. I will put a link down below to the products that I use today. Also, if you follow that link, you'll get 10% off at the House of Rags, and I'll get a 10% kickback, which is one of the ways that I help to fund my channel and to continue to buy these products to test and then inevitably sell for half off. These, like many other products, will end up on Secondhand Detailing. Secondhand Detailing is a Facebook group. I don't have any affiliation with them in any way other than the fact that I sell there. So, you know, most of my products that I'm done with, they go on Secondhand Detailing. I sell them for 50% off, and somebody else gets a chance to buy them, and they get a chance to experience them and try them out and do all of that. Sometimes I even sell products that are really, really good, products that I really want to keep, just because I have so much here that it's hard for me to get through and test them all. The Mile Deep products are actually already pre-sold. I've had 3 people that have reached out to me about Mile Deep and asked if they could buy it when it was done. So it was a first come, first serve. Chem-X, though, will end up on the Secondhand Detailing site as well. So that's all I have for today. Thank you for watching. Thank you for stopping by, and I hope that you're having a great day.